Hi there, and welcome to Celeb Hut. So, we truly need to discuss this new film that just spilled the 50 Cent narrative about Diddy, since it must be probably the most insane and stunning things we found in quite a while. 50 Cent has a portion of the survivors and observers of Diddy's supposed wrongdoings in the narrative discussing how Diddy purportedly treated them and their friends and family. So subsequent to savaging Diddy for quite a long time, 50 Cent stepped up but guaranteeing Diddy purportedly took out different individuals who verged on uncovering him a long time ago. This isn't your ordinary regular one of the plant paranoid fears. 50 Penny says he has insider data and hard proof to back it up. He's in any event driving to resume government examinations concerning these passings, swearing he has the merchandise to demonstrate that he supposedly played a part in everything. So hang on in light of the fact that 50 Cent implies business with regards to bringing down Diddy and the roads. Are saying that Diddy is on the run now that the federal authorities are sniffing around? You all better come into the room, since it's going to be an insane wreck. 50C was recording when he said that he was coming for Diddy. He's determined to uncover seeing Diddy that we never got to see until as of late, and it's truly wild 50 since been standing 10 toes down with regards to uncovering and disgracing Diddy. However, this time, he has some quite hard confirmation that Diddy was on the run when Diddy first got sued by Cassie. 50 Cent reported that he was dealing with a narrative about Diddy. He tweeted, "Did he do it coming soon?" GLG Green Light Posse and another rapper likewise said, "I thought Diddy was a very rich person. Music, big shot. In the event that he's savvy, he will seek financial protection." Now anybody with genuine cash realizes the reason why I'm saying this. I'm the most ideal maker for the he gig. Folks, here come the receipts. So at the time, we as a whole felt that he was simply kidding about spreading the word about a narrative, right? I mean, he's for savaging, but shock, the joke was truly on us. He was absolutely serious. Furthermore, he quickly began diving profoundly into the circumstance, tracking down observers to denounce and relate their encounters with him with a few hard confirmations, and 50 cents accompanied the serious weapons. Well, the enormous organizations learned about this task, and it transformed into a full-on beating war since they realized that it would have been a huge, delicious arrangement. Everybody needed a slice of the pie, and things got extreme. Well, Netflix dominated the competition, winning the freedoms to the narrative. We don't have the foggiest idea about the specific sticker price yet. We should simply say the numbers are stunning, and 50 Cent made bank on this narrative. However, truly might you at any point even fault him. This wasn't simply any old narrative. It's unadulterated gold loaded up with show interest and more bend than a pretzel industrial facility. And the story was asking to be told, and Netflix realized they had a victor on their hands. 50C made the declaration and said, "Folks, we're in." General making great TV brains incidentally turns out to be the best. Netflix wins the beating war yet in the event that more casualties push coming out. I'm along to require more episodes now. 50 Cent has fallen. Reaver been putting his foot immovably on Diddy's neck since Cassie's loss, who originally became public. 50 concealed Diddy saying sibling, love sibling, love sibling, love love. He over here looking insane as a mug. However, 50 not entirely set in stone to make Diddy look considerably more insane and perhaps send him to imprison. Word on the road says that 50 Penny's narrative is going to give us strong evidence that Diddy purportedly takes out his adversaries, and 50 is prepared to spill everything except to Ruth be told. Catching wind of Diddy, supposedly on all living individuals, ought not be all that stunning in light of the fact that the roads have been expressing this for a moment at this point, and insiders have been pointing fingers at him for a very long time. Cassie said Diddy attempted to explode the kid. C. Gene Dill guaranteed that Diddy supposedly took out Tupac Shakur, Biggie Smalls, and Puma. Wright said Diddy purportedly took out numerous individuals at Uptown Records. And as per Little Bar, he even boasted about taking individuals out and pulling them off since he had the police in his pocket and had been calling the shots. The court record said litigants executed the RICO endeavor with savagery, taking steps to eat the offended party's face, showing and dispersing great in the offended party's presence, gloating about having police in control, boasting about Ming individuals, and gloating about paying off observers and hearers in the lawbreaker case concerning the 1999 New York City club shooting. With Sparkle You All, it seems to be Diddy's done, talked himself into some more difficulty, and 50 not entirely set in stone to bring him down due to it. However, without skipping a beat, 50 Cent named Kim Doorman, which isn't a stunner since we've all heard the bits of gossip yet hang on the grounds that 50 Cent isn't halting at Camp Watchman. He's likewise discussing her sweetheart after she left Diddy with a person named Shakir Stewart. Now, for quite a long time, individuals that realize Kim Dorman and Diddy have said that Diddy used to get physical with Kim. However, what many individuals don't know is that Diddy used to get physical with her even after they separated on the grounds that he was simply so fixated on control one night. When they were at home, at Kim's home on 110th Road, he needed to, put his hands on her in the incorrect manner. What's more, Kim took one of those court scubbies and tore his wrist up and hit a corridor. And when she did that, he needed to rush over to Steve Luke's medical clinic. Now Diddy has gone well beyond to secure his picture. Yet there are a couple of articles to a great extent about him putting hands on Kim, like this article that traces all the way back to 2005. They composed Diddy.com's better half Kim Dorman was left with the wrecked nose after the couple contended on Combs' yacht in Sano. Combs flew in an expert plastic specialist from Geneva after that. A mishap. Watchman has since guaranteed that she hurt her face after she banged her nose on the table. However, even after that, their relationship was now and again more often than not. And during one of their off breaks, Kim began a thing with a man named Shakir Stewart, and Diddy didn't like this. An insider revealed that Kim was seeing Shakira, and Diddy found out and went ridiculous. He followed Shakira down to his lodging. Then Diddy went up there without security and him to a mash. Don't let the aiming suits and twist fool you. Did will F a man up. So right when we believed that things couldn't get more insane, the news dropped like a bomb. Shakir was found in his home, unfortunately dead from shot injuries. The authority decision was that he had unalived himself, yet as per many individuals in his internal circle, this was profoundly far-fetched. An entire pack of people weren't accepting the official story. No, they had their doubts, and those doubts pointed directly at Diddy. Then the gossip plant went into overdrive, turning tale about how Diddy supposedly had something to do with it, to make an impression on men to avoid Kim Dorman or disaster will be imminent. However, Shakir wasn't the main individual around Kim. Watchman, who strangely wound up dying and in unusual conditions, since one of Kim's dearest companions, Erica Kennedy, likewise died under the shadiest conditions in the wake of composing a book inexactly founded on Diddy's life. A fragment in the 50 Pennies narrative to blunt get into the subject of Erica's demise, and this vigorously embroiled Diddy. Erica was notable in the business during the 2000 essay as a blogger, essayist, and marketing expert for a few design brands, including Tommy Hilfiger and Diddy's design image. John. In addition to the fact that she was old buddies with Kim. Watchman, she was a dear companion with Kira Lee Simmons, and they were an indistinguishable triplet. Erica and Kim Watchman both filled in as bridesmaids at Kimura's wedding to Russell Simmons, and Erica is even a backup parent to Kimura's girls now. You feel that Diddy would essentially attempt to claim to be a decent individual around Erica, thinking about the fact that she was so near his then sweetheart Kim, yet he was accounted for to be gravely acted around her. Erica saw all that could possibly be needed of his terrible conduct, and in 2004 she composed a blockbuster book named Bling, which is accepted to have been expounded on Diddy. You see, the book was about the music business and was based around a ostentatious hip-hop music head honcho who signs an exceptionally youthful female craftsman to his mark and starts to date her and control her and so on. You know, the very kind of stuff that Diddy purportedly did to Kim. Watchman. Yet later, because of Cassie, a couple years down the line, Erica even contrasted the book with the genuine circumstance of Cassie and Diddy when she said, "This secret Cassie Diddy fasten is so Lamont Mimi that it monstrosities me out. I summoned this. The man in this book was Diddy to a T, and to no one." Shocked, Diddy could have done without it the slightest bit. By a few insiders around Diddy at that time, Diddy was furious and flown off the handle bitterly, and he over and over needed her unalive. She was likewise one of the absolute first individuals to imply that there was something else to Diddy, and his gatherings besides met the eye. She made the disclosure back in 2004, when a great many people wouldn't even play with the possibility of talking about Diddy in cases like that, talking about it. In her book, she said, "Everyone continued to discuss how shameful that book was. I truly didn't see the serious deal. I realized I could compose a tale about a PD party and show these individuals what embarrassment is ridiculously about." So not in the least did she in a roundabout way affirm that the book was about Diddy, yet she additionally implied that she had more soil on him that she was wanting to spill in one more book. As per insiders, she began chipping away at the book in late 2011 to mid-2012. However, in June 2012, she was bafflingly tracked down dead in her loft. Yet it gets significantly shadier. For reasons unknown, the specialists have never delivered the authority reason for demise. However, they asserted that she had supposedly alived herself. No doubt the math is Most certainly not mathing on this one, since it isn't standard technique for the police to not uncover the reason for demise in any event. Subscribe Celeb Hut for more videos.